Imagine walking into a room where nobody seems to notice you. You speak. People interrupt. You share your opinion. Nobody takes it seriously. You try to be kind. You try to be helpful. You try to prove your worth. But the harder you try to earn respect, the more it seems to slip away. Now imagine discovering a psychological principle so powerful that it can change the way people see you almost instantly. A principle so simple that most people completely overlook it. And the strange part, Marcus Aurelius understood it nearly 2,000 years ago. But to understand why, we need to go back to ancient Rome. It was a cold evening. Torchlight flickered against marble walls. The scent of burning oil filled the air. Footsteps echoed through the corridors of the imperial palace. Inside a grand hall, politicians, generals, and advisors argued endlessly. Each man wanted to appear important. Each man wanted to dominate the conversation. Each man wanted to prove how intelligent he was. And in the middle of it all stood Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in the empire. Yet strangely, the quietest. While everyone else fought for attention, he observed. While others rushed to speak, he listened. While others tried to impress, he remained calm. And over time, he noticed something fascinating about human nature. The people who worked hardest to prove their value often seemed the least secure. Before we continue, I want to know something. What city are you watching from? Let me know in the comments. Most people believe respect comes from talking more, explaining more, defending themselves more, showing everyone how capable they are. But psychology reveals something very different. Think about the last person who desperately tried to convince you of something. Maybe they were trying to prove they were intelligent. Maybe they were trying to prove they were successful. Maybe they were trying to prove they were right. How did it make you feel? Did it inspire confidence, or did it reveal insecurity? Few people know this. The more someone feels the need to constantly prove their worth, the more they suggest they aren't fully convinced of it themselves. It's a strange paradox, but one of the most powerful truths in psychology, and Marcus Aurelius understood it perfectly. The people who possess real confidence rarely feel the need to advertise it. But this was only the beginning. There is one habit that destroys respect faster than almost anything else: constant self-justification. Imagine a lion walking through the forest, trying to convince every animal that it's powerful. The image sounds ridiculous because true strength doesn't need an announcement. It speaks for itself. And this is where the story takes an unexpected turn. The psychological trick that earns respect instantly isn't speaking more. It's needing to speak less. When you stop explaining every decision, people become curious. When you stop reacting to every criticism, people pay attention. When you stop seeking approval, people begin wondering what gives you that level of confidence. Silence creates mystery, and the human mind is naturally drawn to mystery. But there was an even bigger problem. Modern society trains us to do the exact opposite. Post everything, explain everything, respond to everything, defend everything, prove everything. And without realizing it, many people slowly destroy their own authority. Because authority is not created through exposure. It's created through conviction. Have you ever heard this idea before? Answer yes or no in the comments. Marcus Aurelius understood something that most people still fail to see. People respect what appears stable, what appears grounded, what appears unshaken, and nothing communicates inner strength more clearly than someone who has nothing to prove. Nobody was prepared for what happens next. Throughout history, the most respected leaders shared a surprising trait. They spoke with intention, not impulse. They chose their words carefully. They didn't waste energy trying to convince everyone around them because they understood something timeless. Respect is never demanded. It is inspired. And this is where everything changes. The real psychological trick isn't manipulation. It isn't dominance. It isn't controlling people. It's developing such a strong sense of self that your actions become louder than your words. Because when you respect yourself, others notice. When you control your emotions, others notice. When you stop chasing validation, others notice. And over time, that quiet confidence becomes impossible to ignore. So let me ask you something. What was the most surprising part of this video? Tell me in the comments. Maybe the secret to earning respect was never about impressing people. Maybe the secret is reaching a point where you no longer need to. And perhaps that's why the most respected people in any room are rarely the loudest. They're the ones who have the least need to prove who they are. If you enjoy powerful lessons on psychology, Stoicism, and human behavior, subscribe now. Here at Hidden Mentality, we uncover timeless wisdom that helps you build a stronger mind, deeper confidence, and a presence that cannot be ignored.